Am I freaking dreaming right now, guys? This is insane. Palantir stock is up over 21% right now, and we officially broke over, get ready for this, guys, $50 per share. I am mind blown right now, guys, and we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, of course, what I'm looking to do right now, and overall where I see Palantir going in the short term. But first, guys, of course, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks for a moo. You might as well get some free money on top of all the money you've made from Palantir today. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward, and fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, this is the best deal on the market right now. So get your free stocks using that link down below, or by simply going to stocksurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers, guys. Let's get right into the video. So holy smokes, it's currently about 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and Palantir is completely erupting. And we're not completely surprised, because we saw the initial reaction yesterday when the earnings came out, which, by the way, we got up to about $47.75 initially when the numbers came out. So it's not like we're shocked that we're pushing up even more here, but it's wild how much it is. It's wild how much the stock's been up, how much it's been up, and that we're pushing up even more. It's unbelievable how, not only did we pop up after the bell yesterday about 15% or 12%, but it's insane how not only we did that, but we're up even more today. We're building on top of that initial reaction, which honestly, I'm not 100% surprised, but man, this thing just keeps on pushing, and even I'm sometimes almost surprised. Nothing really shocks me anymore, really surprises me too much, because I've been in the stock market now for about 10 years. I've seen a bunch happen, guys. So nothing really shocks me too much, but I did not think we were going to hit $50 this year. But here we are. Honestly, I didn't think $40 was in the cards. Initially, my price target for Palantir was $30. Obviously, we hit that months ago. Then we hit $40. Now we're at $50. So this goes to show, man, and I knew this already, but sometimes you got to relive these. I wouldn't call it a lesson or anything like that, but man, the market shows you time and time again that you can't really know for sure exactly what's going to happen. And sometimes the price targets you have for stocks, they get surpassed, and they get surpassed quickly. And that's pretty much exactly what's happening now on PLTR. I didn't think it was going to hit 50, but here we are, man, and I'm up like 130% on my position right now, which is nuts. I bought originally at about $21. You guys remember that. I've been making content for months on Palantir. You all remember that. I bought it here in April, March, May, that general area. I think I bought more when they dipped down in early August. Man, talk about a great buying opportunity. In early August, we got a gift. Palantir got down to $21 after earnings. So essentially, think about it. I bought my position, average cost $21. I bought back in April, May. So August, all of my gains were gone pretty much, right? And this goes to show patience in individual stocks. It's critical. You have to ride out the storm. So think about that. I was in at $21, right? At one point, we hit $30 almost in the middle of July. I was up a good chunk at that point, right? We're talking 40, 45%. And then we sold off and lost the entire gain, the entire gain. By early August, we got down to about 20, 21 bucks. So my gain was lost. But again, it goes back to patience, holding on, believing in the story, holding on tight. And here we are at 50 bucks 3 months later on the dot, literally 3 months later on the dot. We are up about 140% off that low. It's crazy, man. It is crazy how much this stock has gone up, and there's a lot of reasons why. You know, we saw the earnings yesterday. They beat earnings per share, beat on revenue. Their guidance was raised for the full year in terms of revenue, also for Q4. So that is really a perfect recipe for a stock to go ballistic after earnings, for them to beat EPS, beat revenue, raise the next quarter guidance, and for full year guidance. That is very good news. And on top of that, guys, they grew revenue faster than expected. I think they were expecting like 24% revenue growth for the quarter they reported for, and it actually came in at 30%. And U.S. revenue grew by 44%. And they got included in the S&P 500 recently. You guys remember that. And they're only getting more and more profitable. So there's a lot going for Palantir right now. They closed over 100 customers. I think 108 customers, over $1 million each in the last quarter. And their customer count, I think, grew by like 40%. So there's so much going, a lot of growth. The guidance is strong. And it's clearly being priced in to the stock price. You know, you got to look at the stock price, and although it might be slightly frothy now, a bit overvalued, no doubt, but it's telling us something. It's telling us that investors are very excited about the company, traders, investors, whatever, but they're also buying up the stock here, even though it's arguably overvalued, frothy, they're still buying it up. That goes to show the strength in the stock, the story, the guidance, the fundamentals. And it goes back to what I said earlier. It's nuts how we shot up 15% after the bell yesterday. We didn't give back any of that gain. It's not like we pulled down and gave back half the gain or something. We held steady. We held those gains that we got after the bell, and we built on top of them right from open today, which, again, it goes to show the strength in the investor base, right? The fundamentals are getting stronger. People want to be a part of this story, and, you know, it's getting bought up. Now, do I think it's going to just rocket up to 60, 70 bucks per share? Probably not in the short term. Probably not. I think we are arguably due for a pull down. I don't think we're just going to jump off a cliff right away. I think it's going to take a couple of days. Maybe we'll consolidate a bit. Maybe we go up a little bit more. But ultimately, I think we will peak out at about 50 to 51, 52 bucks a share. Maybe we consolidate there a little bit, 48, 49 bucks, whatever. But ultimately, I do see a pull down coming at some point. You know, in the shorter term, I would say I think we're due. Don't be surprised if we do get a pull down, maybe at some point this week. And that's going to be interesting to see as well. Does that pull down get bought up? That's going to be interesting. Ideally, if we do get a pullback, we should hold above $46, which was resistance for quite some time, right? For a couple weeks, whatever, $45, $46. If we pull down and hold above that point and buyers come in there and we pop back to 50, that would be ideal for the bulls. It really would be. So what do you guys think overall about PLTR? What are you doing? I'm assuming not many of you are buying here. Maybe some traders are selling out, taking profits, but I feel like a lot of the long-term people are still going to hold on tight, not take profits, and ride out the wave. What are you guys doing? And by the way, I'm holding on. I'm not selling. I'm not buying. I'm holding on. So let me know what you guys are doing in the comments. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe and get your free stocks for Moomoo, up to 15 stocks. And shout out to everybody that's joined the Patreon, where I'm building my private portfolio. There's a Discord chat, and you guys get access to me throughout the week, all my charts and ideas, my real money moves I'm making in my portfolio. I'm posting updates every week as I'm buying stocks and putting in money every week. So guys, that's linked down below in the description box, comment section, or go to stocksurfast.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.